All right. Hello, and at very long last, welcome back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog, Monday edition, and Tuesday edition, and yeah, it's been a while edition. I was on vacation. Then I had a mouth injury, believe it or not, which is one of the only injuries that can impact your ability to record crossword videos. Um, and now we're back. Yeah, I think you all deserve a double feature. I know this is some of my most loyal viewers' favorite format. So let's get it started. See if I still got it. Ooh, lots of dots. Interesting. Nacho cheese, it like not yo cheese. Nabs and grabs, maybe? An acre's a parcel of land. Was sore ached? I think it might be choi. I'm not 100% on that though. Hmm, might be Chen or something. Satirizes. Hmm. The headrest is adjustable. Odds are needed in the kitchen. Bread, maybe a bread stick, and that corresponds with this. Classic Maya Angelou poem, or a hint to the answers to the starred clues and the circled letters in two different ways. Jesus, that's a lot. I think we're just gonna solve this normal style for a bit. Camera type, maybe SLR. I think that means short, long range, but I could be very wrong about that. Check out, like competition. Hmm, yeah, not sure. Doesn't need to be a stick here. Craze. Yeah, this could be like riot or something. So I'm just gonna leave that blank for now. Whose last name is hidden in condiments aisle. All right. So it's just four letters, so probably not Andy. Could be Amen, I guess, or oh, it's probably Psy. There we go. Yeah, TSAI. Okay. Well ventilated could be airy. Whoa, are these all going to be eyes? Who am I to judge? Let's see. Be a passenger, ride. I think these might all be eyes. Hit the slopes would be ski. Wow. All right, let's just fill this in. Cup or pint. That's a unit. Um, teensy. I'm not sure. Part of a crossword that gets filled in. Do nothing during the course of a storm. It's like wait out a storm, maybe? Slender, maybe just slim. No, because this is going to be whims. Um, slender could be, yeah, not sure. Prepares to shoot a target would be aims. Okay, and let's check the acrosses here. Oh, and let's put these in. I think it might be Tamil. Does Miro? Miro could be right. Going at it in a spooky manner, probably eerily. This has got to be still something, right? A tough pill to swallow. Paid an invoice. Lacking originality. I think the pits is like an expression there. I think trite means predictable. That could be thin. Obtains, maybe just gains. Springs in a mattress. The ring. I guess the grid gets filled in. An obituary or an obit. Unito, like that, probably. Looks like united in Spanish. Teensy. I guess this is a snit. That's a kiss. I guess it's bitsy. And itsy. Itsy bitsy. That's cute that they're crossing. When being propelled by hot air. Hmm. Nothing jumps out at me there. These are races, though. I guess Albert Einstein. Chance to hit would be an at-bat. A leech. That's probably tease. The belt. Oh, it's probably itty here. And then this is balloonist. Um, on the other hand, though, yeah, and then ACL tear, sure. One, in this instance, to the answers to the starred clues and the circled letters. Okay. Places for peels or scrubs, I guess sink. Am I? No, I'm I'm out of my mind. I was like, yeah, you peel vegetables into the sink. But those are like a tall tale or telltale. Everyone or everything, maybe just all. Foxy could be sly. I guess spas, like a chemical peel or a scrub. Keep an eye on. Okay. Honey catches more flies than vinegar. That's a shank of lamb, I guess. Sand, I guess, is gritty on a beach. Performing a play. On stage. Proper fellow could be gent. Ergo sum, I think, therefore I am. Up and comer, I guess. I'm listening. Not sure. Lens cap, though. Among. Maybe just Amos. And then pesto, my favorite pasta sauce. Talk to me. Laser tag. Pioneer in digital recording, not sure. A raven, that's a blackbird. An IRA. Agora. Might be Jag or something. TiVo. I remember being jealous of people who had TiVo. Otherwise, you just couldn't watch TV shows if you missed them on the day they came out. It's probably Still I Rise. Ah, I Rise. And then Balloonists Rise and Up and Comer Rise. And Bread Rises, but I don't know what the second part of this is. But that's cute. I like that. Um, sends before tape or after tear or tear. Duct tape or tear duct. There we go. Could sends up be right? Definitely could be. Scope out the competition. Oh, and it's just bread dough rises. That makes sense. All the rage and a coat of paint. All right. Um, Definitely a bit slower than my average recently, but well worth it. Let's go ahead and admire the puzzle. I thought this was great. I thought this was an extremely dense theme. Like, think about this. All of these needed to be eyes. The Still I Rise revealer was cute, and the fact that there's additional stuff on top of that, Bread Dough Rising, Balloonist Rising, and Up and Comer Rising, all in their own different ways, is pretty impressive. And the fact that like the fill does not particularly suffer for that is very cool. I mean, the way it suffers is that there's not really any long fill other than the theme related stuff. Everything's pretty short and all of that. But you know, that's not the end of the world. And like the fill that does exist, none of it is um, too like disgusting. There's nothing all that awful. Maybe this ACL though thing, but I think everything's crossed quite fairly. So I thought this was quite a successful Monday puzzle. And maybe it's if it's your first Monday that you've ever solved, you won't like it so much. I guess Mira isn't great. But yeah, I think I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. I thought this was a very cute theme, and I don't know, it's just sort of fun to fill in a whole line of eyes right at the beginning of the puzzle. The grid was choppy enough that that didn't like solve everything. Like all of this work here, you still have to work so hard to get back up here. Um, but I don't know, it's just a fun little gimmick. So on to the Tuesday, as this is a double feature, of course. Let's get started. Ooh, another fun circly thing. Conks on the head, probably S here. Maybe a sprig of parsley. Might have a hot bath at a spa. Uh, torts students. It must be like a lawyer related thing, but goes crazy. Not sure. Best-selling Japanese manga and anime series. Could that just be Naruto? I would have thought it was One Piece, but I think Naruto is correct. Air Patty. It's like Patty LaBelle or something. Um, Maybe an ice pop. Mall map listings, probably stores. Slanted columns, probably op-eds. Columns as in like articles, kind of, and then slanted because they're biased. Mind stuff would be or. I've got this, maybe on it. Opposite day in Germany. I couldn't tell you. Goes crazy. Could this just be adorable? Think so. Maybe Fila's, both shoe brands that are kind of sporty. Trailblazers. Okay. Theoretical degree. Prolonged attack could be a siege. I before E, except after C. That's an IPA. Parrot could be ape, meaning to mimic. Ali Wong. Maybe time, like a forecast times. Prefix with structure. Oh, this is Loch Ness. Apt name for a rock climber. Not sure. Oh, so this is a. Oh, I think this is Nike's. And then this is a sea sponge. Sea urchin. That's cute. Like it's urchin in the shape of a sea. Maybe the nth degree. Oh, opposite of day, not opposite day. That's a nacht, meaning night. Towards students. Well, I'll come back to that. Aquatic denizen. Could it just be sea creature? This is probably just pioneers. Honks on the head. Could just be bops. Old-fashioned. Bachelor of Fine Arts, and then flips out. Oh yeah, I feel like I don't make these anymore. Sobe. I haven't seen that in forever. Pulsar. It's a source of waves in space. Although, technically, any star is a source of waves in space. And in fact, a pulsar is more of a source of like periodic light than waves. Um, Pulsar is a neutron star that's um, rapidly spinning and has a magnetic field that's causing particles to be shot out. And so it's spinning and it's sort of like shooting a cannon at us. So that cannon sort of washes over the Earth on a very regular cadence. It's pretty cool. Gets ready to skate, laces up, perhaps. Probably Oral-B, both tooth care related. Bites, maybe. Maybe Cliff. Fun. Infrastructure. That makes sense. Enamel goes over your teeth. Grouping that contains no elements. Probably the empty set. Eli, I guess. Ply. Use lie. An Audi belly button. Practical value. Useful. Nope. Unwashed. Could just be dirty. Braggarts. Sicilian smoker. I feel like that's looking for the name of a volcano. Probably Iowa. That's a corny state. Aer Lingus is the what's it called? Irish airline. Maybe Snubs, like for an Oscar nomination. It's a very good GPA. Badger. Egotists, maybe? Kind of like that. Brian Eno. Muse Leak. And this is a sea turtle. Very nice. Maybe that's just a ska, like the genre. Tan is similar to that. Utile, and then Mount Etna. Fair enough. Okay. Search results. Maybe hits, like Google search results. The hijab. An idiom might be hard to translate. The bells of Saint. No idea. Maybe a tinkle. And then sea monkey. There we go. Probably just Jan. I guess it could be John. I do not, maybe. Anne Boleyn. Brusque. Could be terse. Probably Mary's. Huh. And Hamlet. Maybe Dane. They're all Danish. And Meta, aka Facebook, earns a lot of money from ads. Rungs of a ladder. Luau's. Orcas. I would have thought this would be like joy, but maybe just O. Water of life. I guess Kelso, and then a marker. What have I not filled in? Oh, this one. Um, I think it's like one L's. I feel like I've seen this before. Yeah, don't love that. Yeah, barely longer than the Monday in terms of runtime. Let's go ahead and write the puzzle. So first things first, I thought the theme was cute. Um, sea sponge, sea urchin, sea monkey, sea turtle. They're all definitely things. And sea creature is also a word. So yeah, it's a fairly light theme, but I overall pretty positive on it. I thought it was cute. Um, like I said, I do not like this fill it out, this one else thing. I've seen it in our crossword before, I think, but especially crossed with um, Patty Lupone. I don't know who that is at all. Um, so definitely that's a weak spot. Also, Ankara is not in my personal repertoire, and Bolin right below. If you don't know that, that might cause some problems. Maybe not. The crosses are pretty fair. Well, Aer Lingus. Yeah, so, okay, I think there's definitely a case to be made that this is a pretty dangerous part of the puzzle, especially for a Tuesday. In terms of longer fill, not a huge fan of Egotist or News Leak. News Leak reads a little awkward to me. It's more like a press leak. Not even, it's just like leaked news. Um, Empty Set I liked. Pioneers, pretty solid. I'd love to see some anime representation in here. That's cute. Although I'm sure there's some subset of the population that will hate this and be like, "What is this? I've never heard of it." Um, so yeah, I think all in all, I wasn't super impressed with this puzzle. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't like there were enough weak spots and not enough like shining spots to make me rate this anything above a 5 out of 10. Um, but yeah, thanks for watching. Uh, hopefully I can, I always say this, but hopefully I can start making this a little more regular. Sorry for the longer break. But yeah, I'll see you next time, whenever that is. See ya.